Hello engineers, कैसे हो आप सब? Hopefully you are well. I'm also fine. So today we are going to discuss about the bait. That is a very very most important question in the term of the framework level, in term of the interview level. So very important question, guys. So let get started on the same topic. First of all, we will start from the topic wise, like the implicit, explicit wait, fluent wait. Then we will move to the interview level question, what the question is come, as well as we will discuss about the causes, with the sorry, which the weight we have need to use, or which the two weight we can't implement in the same framework. Apart from that, we will discuss. Coding question. Yeah, that is the agenda of this whole lecture. So please, if you're looking for the full knowledge on the same, so please pause this video till the end. So guys, first come to the synchronization. Synchronization come in the bait and synchronization, the Selenium WebDriver. What is synchronization? Synchronization means coordinating the speed between the automation script and web application under S. Problem: sometime your script run fast with browser loads element. So Selenium throw exception, no such element exception, element not interactable exception, stale element reference exception. They are the few commonest exception which we got frequently while the element is not found on the UI. So how we can handle? There is the we use the weight. So come to the next point. Type of the weights. Of which the weight we use where and what exactly kind of we can say which the exactly definition or the purpose of the bait. So let it. First of all, implicit bait. Implicit bait is the global bait we use in the whole framework. It will initialize when where your WebDriver initialize object of the WebDriver initialize. That the same next line you will initialize the implicit wait for the all element. It will wait for the each element which is not appear on the UI. Come to the explicit wait. Explicit wait will use the particular element wait for the certain and the condition. They have own functions like visibility of the element, clickable of the element, visibility of locators, visibility of there are so many set of the functions. You can use the particular function and give the X path of that or provide the element of in that function in the explicit wait. Come to the one of the enhanced version of the explicit wait is the fluent wait. Fluent wait is specific and it is used for particular element similar to the explicit, but there is a pooling frequency and exception handling. Like we handle like no exception uh, element kind of the error we exception we handle in the fluent wait. Implicit wait, come to the one is the implicit wait definition. Implicit wait tell the WebDriver to wait for certain amount of time when trying to find an element if it is not immediately available. Their case we use the implicit wait. This is the beautiful syntax of the implicit wait. Driver.manage.timeout implicitly wait duration of second 10 second. Example, WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver.manage.window.maximize. First of all, we initializing the WebDriver object. Then we are initializing the we are maximizing the window. Then what we are initializing? We are initializing implicit wait. Driver.manage.timeout.implicit wait for the 10 second. This is the implicit wait global for the all element. Come to the yeah, how it works. Selenium will pull the DOM for the up to 10 second, find the element. As soon as an element is found, it proceeds immediately. If not found after 10 seconds, we will get the error no such element exception. Let's see, I will show you the demo. Yeah, let's suppose I have copied this code. Let's suppose for the second and go to the Eclipse. It will easy. Otherwise, I will write that also, but it will be easy. Let's suppose I'm come here, browser navigation getting the error, guys. Here we are getting error. What is the error? I think there is another error. We will find out another time. So now we have coding question is there, right? So we should clear the one package here. One is the class with the public static void main, then finish, and then copy here, WebDriver, then import the packages and come package and duration of second package element element is the most important. Then what we are doing here, the implicit wait we are initializing, and this is the website which we are frequently using for automation perspective. And let's suppose I have need to change something. Let's suppose the first, because we are checking for this element, right? So let's run that code. Yeah, see now which the error we are getting. Such element is what that open and this find element, this one is not there, and false browser, this is the showing like we are not getting the correct XPath, right? So let's correct that. Now check again. Now it will work fine. So it has been entered the name here and come on UI. So see, so yeah, it's working perfectly. It will wait for 10 seconds. If let's suppose if element is not visual, it will wait for 1 second. Let's suppose I will show you. Yeah, it is perfectly checked that element and it is the placing the key values. So the that bits work. Come to the next point. Selenium note apply to all element globally, not recommend for the dynamic bait or explicit fluent bait. Use instead of the explicit or fluent bait. One set apply to entire WebDriver session. Come to the beautiful, the very important bait is explicitly bait. Explicitly bait, like definition, explicitly bait, guys. This is my own experience. I will tell you. This is a very common question which is asked in every interview. As per my experience, as I have faced a lot of interviews so far, so I found this is a very common question. You should be aware, in the detail. In the detail, like each and every keyword you can explain in a better way, or you should be aware how the keywords is working, how the function is working, how you are using the weight, or how you are implementing the weight. All the things I'm discussing with you, please write it down somewhere or try to do something from. Come to the explicit wait. Explicit wait allows the driver to wait for specific condition like visibility, clickability, presence, etc. before proceeding. It's more powerful, customizable than implicit wait. Syntax, what is the syntax? Syntax is the WebDriver wait and new WebDriver wait. For the particular in the WebDriver, we are initializing the object of the WebDriver wait properly. Then we are going with the condition like wait till expected condition, visibility of the locator by ID and send is common. Let's see. If I put this thing like that, how it will work. One more thing I just want to tell you, whenever you see the package, don't go with the XML or another package. Always try to import packages, the Java packages, because we have installed the Java library. Okay. Uh, yeah. Check. Chrome is hit, but the driver.get. Hit the URL and wait for visibility of the username and the send key Komal. Wait for visibility located username for the yes. This is the explicit wait. Wait for the 15 second for this user ID, but it is user ID is not correct. That's why explore. That's why script is. ID is what? I placeholder class. There is no ID, bro. So what we have need to we have need to go with the class. Let's go with the class and give here ID class. class name, then come here, then we have copy paste here. I'm just checking it now. We are just trying to remove out the this error. So let's run again. Compound class name not permitted. Okay, yeah, great. So let's go with another element which is we can find out easily. Class name. Like let's see the about type. Copy paste is experts. This is the one element, right? So how we will proceed like that? We will go with the indexing. Indexing like this, like this. Give the first one. Oh my god. Int put ID annotation type. Yeah, go with the indexing, copy paste, and come here and then give the like that. Copy paste done. Yeah, now it's fine. So now we are not getting any error here, right? So this is the way we can use the implicit or explicit. Come with the how it works. Selenium with the poll the DOM up to 10 seconds. Find the element as soon as element is found. Proceed with the sorry. Yeah, there is a common function visibility of the element located. Wait until element is visible. Will element to be clickable. Wait until wait is clickable. Presence of element located. I will show you something, guys. I don't believe to go with the theory. I always believe on the practical things. Without see the on UI, how you will believe on me. Keyword the extension, how the see if you will start some writing something here. Mm, visibility, right? Why it is not coming? Should we get okay? Whenever you start writing on the same, then the automatically this will be so like that. If I check the element to be clickable, then it and go with this. So all function will be there, and once you start to writing, then the list of the function will be show on list of the function will show on the Eclipse. Then you can select accordingly your scenario. Title content wait till the page's title content is specified. Alert present. There are so many functions you can use. Explicit wait. This is the already we have covered explicit wait so far. Come to the advantage. More control on the specific element. Ideal for the dynamic Ajax backface. Like new kind of the as you have seen that in the market, you have a very unique element. When you click on this, then element is visible. Then you will scroll down. Then this will. Then you hover over on the element. Then you will see this element. Kind of the Ajax website. This very helpful or powerful. Disadvantage. You need to specify each condition manually what the manually using the functions like visibility of the element to vehicle cable. This kind of we have need to analyze. Come to the very beautiful or important part of this lecture is the fluent wait. That is we use the frequently in our come to the fluent wait. Fluent wait is advanced from the explicit wait that allow you to define minimum timeout, define pulling the frequency, ignore the specific expectation, like no such element exceptions. So this is the function we use: wait, WebDriver wait, new fluent wait, WebDriver, timeout, duration of the second, as well as let me I will write it there. Yeah. So there is the syntax which you have need to whenever you will start writing, so you will understand how the syntax we are writing. Wait and the WebDriver, which is the WebDriver function, and WebDriver wait new fluent WebDriver, and this is the pulling with the timeout duration of the second 20 is maximum timeout second is the 20 second. Pulling is the mean we are checking every 2 second. First 2 second element is wait, next 2 second element wait. Whenever element is visible, then script will be moved to the next step. It does not wait for the till the 20 second. If element visible in the 5 second, then it will go ahead. If element is visible in the four second, then script will be moved to the next. If element visible in the 6 second, then the script will be moved next. In that way. Okay, are you getting my point? So let's I'm writing here the same thing. how the Fluent Wait is working. Give me a moment, guys. Yeah, let's suppose if I'm writing the, yeah, let's suppose I have the cop just now we are just how. So first of all we have to understand the wait, then WebDriver, Fluent Wait, then write it down correctly because the wait, Fluent Wait. Then let me check. Wait is import the wait now, and come to the Fluent Wait. We are Selenium support, and the driver, and I think we have need to now. Next, we have need to initialize the pulling. How we will initialize uh, with timeout. Go with this function. Timeout duration, maximum timeout duration. We will give you 20 second. Dot of second. Second is 20. And then what we are doing? Dot pulling duration of second. And then dot ignore no such element exception. Ignoring element exception. And then close this. Now Fluent Wait is initialized. Go with how we will use. So go with the web element. Element web element equal to wait dot until new function e- okay, then we have initialized the web element element equal to driver id equal to, let's suppose I'm writing here submit, and then if Where is the syntax is we are getting? Somewhere we are missing something, but not getting where. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry guys, one thing was there. I will tell you. So this is the function which we have written here, and this one is the for web element we have initialized with the logic. Logic is what? If is element is displayed, then return element, then otherwise null. So let's see. And this is the way you can use in your framework. But in the real-time framework, I will tell you guys. This is the. Okay, let me check. In the real-time framework, we haven't used like that. We use like. Yeah, we'll use like we initialize the Fluent Wait in the common function class. That class we use directly and provide the element in that way. But now we are doing the beginner or the we are doing this course, so we are writing the this function in this with the element where the element is initialized, and the we are initializing the function also Fluent Wait that way. Yeah, script not failing. It is the running perfectly, and it is checking the element is written or not. Yeah, this is the agenda of this function. So it will check what I have written. Let's discuss that. This is the web element of the web element we have initialized, and we are checking element is displayed the written element. Otherwise, null will return or fail the script. So how it works? Try to find out the element every 2 seconds for maximum 20 seconds. Ignore the exception in between the no such exception. Once condition true, proceed with the next step. This is the beauty of Fluent Wait. Let's discuss the fluent or explicit wait in the clearly. Implicit wait work globally, and the specific element of explicit wait for the specific condition. Fluent for the specific element. Condition is what? Wait for presence only. Wait for custom conditions. Wait for custom condition with the building. Custom is visibility, clickable, all the things we can use in the Fluent as well as the uh, mm, explicit wait. Flexibility lags was high flexibility, very high flexibility. We can wait for the particular time, not we can wait for the minimum to minimum time as well as the maximum time also. Default 500 millisecond and default 500 millisecond is customizable. No exception handling, partial expectation handling, and fully customizable. In feature, implicit bit, explicit bit, and fluent bit. Recommended simple static bits, dynamic element, highly dynamic ajax based pages. We can handle the fluent bit. Important note: don't mix implicit and explicit bit at the same time. Unpredictable behavior will become. This is a very common question which is asked by the interview. Let's suppose if you have in a slides here. Sorry, this is the explicitly wait, guys. This one, or if I analyze like that. Try this. Timeout. Dot implicit wait. And then we can provide 5 4 seconds of seconds. We can go with the duration of seconds. Yeah. In this way we can provide, and the implicit wait is the like 5 millisecond. 5 millisecond. If we provide this like this, so how the your code will work? So you said like it will work for this case. So let's suppose if I'm just and now I'm trying to run this one. How will be the error will be occur? Deliver convalescent. and see the result. Sometimes what happen? Technically, we can use implicit explicit wait word. That's the same class or the same framework. But sometimes what happen? Let's suppose your application is too slow. Your application is too slow. You have provided the 50 second the implicit wait, but your implicit wait is 5 second. It will be error will become. Uh, what will be? It will wait for 15 second. Let's suppose it is the 20 second or it is the 25 second. It is the 25. Let's suppose I'm giving example 15 or you have given the 20 here. So it will be cross or conflicts will become. It will wait for the 15 second and move to the next step. But in the explicit wait, it will say, no, I have need to wait for the 20 second. But globally, what we have initialized the 15 second. That's why we avoid implicit and explicit wait in the same framework. Always try to initialize separately. Like we don't use the implicit wait frequently in my framework. Frequently, we use the fluent wait as such. Next point. Yeah. Then use explicit Fluent Wait dynamically modern website. Always import class correctly. Like Selenium support WebDriverWait expected condition Fluent Wait. Use duration instead of the deprecated numeric timeouts. Like duration like duration of second, duration of hours. This is the best way instead of the 3 second, 4 second, millisecond kind of the as we have written the code. So this is the interview questions, guys. Please